Alright, you guys, so this is the look that I'm going to be showing you how to do. I hope you guys like it. And if you do like it, then give it a big thumbs up. Other than that, welcome to my channel. I'm Christina, and I hope you guys love it as much as I do. Okay, first thing first is the moisturizer. Make sure you just rub in some kind of moisturizer on your face before starting, especially if you have dry skin. Also, make sure to wait a little before putting on primer. For this Nivea Men's Post Balm Shave, seriously the best, especially if you're on a budget. Make sure that you rub it in really good and it starts to feel sticky before you move on to your foundation. I'm taking the Maybelline Matte and Poreless Fit Me foundation, and I'll be taking a damp Real Technique complex sponge and just making sure to blend the foundation all over my face using that sponge. Once that's all blended, you're going to start with your eyes. I'm using the Painterly MAC pot and using this as my primer, and I'm just putting it all over my eyelids. Once that's all blended, we are going to take a very white shade and then use that to just set the primer on our eyelids. The transition color is a very light neutral color, and I'm just going to be using that and putting it in my crease using windshield wiper motions. Once that transition color is all blended, you're going to take a darker color than the color that you took at first and just blend that in the crease as well using your windshield wiper motions. Make sure you blend that very good as well. Now we are going to take more of a reddish brown color and start blending that in the crease as well. And for this, we are going to be using the windshield wiper motions as well, but we're also using circular motions. We are going to be taking a darker color than what we took before, and I'm going to be using a more darkish reddish brown color and focusing that more on the outer parts of our eyes. And then once there's hardly any of the eyeshadow left, I'll be putting a little bit in the inner corners of the eyelid as well. And then after that, I'm going to be taking a blending brush and just making sure to blend all of that together so that it doesn't look all messy. So once that is complete, we are going to take a very dark brown color and focusing that just on the outer parts of our crease so that we can get more of that edgy look. We are going to focus on just blending. For this look, it's all about blending just so that you can get that desired effect that you need for this look. So then I'm going to be taking this very pink shimmery color. I also made sure to spray my brush as well. That's why it's very, very pigmented. And I'm just going to be patting that on my eyelids as well. And then I'm going to be taking that dark brown color again and focusing that on the outer parts of my eyes just to blend everything together and so that you don't see any harsh lines. And then make sure to blend, blend, blend. Now we are going to jump into some fun with some concealer. I'm going to be taking the Edgy concealer just to get my dark circles, and then I'm going to jump into the Better Skin Corrector and Concealer, and that's going to be what I use to highlight my whole entire face with. These two together are just like the perfect combination for me, so I love them. Of course, you can always use one of them if you prefer. And then we're going to jump into the City Color HD powder, and I'm going to be baking today. And then just after I'm done baking all of my highlighted parts, I'm going to go on to contour while I wait. And I'm going to be using the NYX powder in Taupe and just chiseling out my cheekbones and then making my forehead smaller and my chin more sharp. And yeah, and then I'm just going to be blending that all as well. And then we are going on to the Pixie bronzer, and I'm just going to apply this with a bigger brush and apply it to everywhere I contoured my face just to get more of a deeper contour. then I'm also taking that to straighten my nose more and to make it a little bit more slimming. Of course, this is all optional. If you prefer not to, then you do not need to do this. Now I'm going to be taking off the powder, and I was not in love with this powder. I've been trying it out and I'm just not in love with it, so I definitely would not recommend this product. It took me forever to try and get all the white powder off my face, and it also leaves a flashback. And now I'm just bronzing up my face. I'm also using this as a blush as well, and just applying it to where I contoured my face as well. And then I'm going to be taking this MAC eyeshadow, and I'm going to be using it as a highlight. It still has like these purple pink flecks in them that make them like every time you turn, it kind of like sparkles. And then I'm going to be taking this champagne gold color and putting that on top of that other eyeshadow to make my highlight a little bit more poppin'. And then I'm going in with the 2 shades that I used in my crease and putting that on my lower eyelids. And then I'm going to be taking the darker color and then focusing that more on the dark, more on the outer parts of my eyes, and then just blending, blending, blending again. Everything will be listed down below, so go check that out. And now onto mascara. I did do my eyebrows and my false eyelashes off camera as well. And now I'm going to be taking a black eyeliner and just putting that all over my eyes. And then finally we are moving on to lips. I'm taking the ColourPop lipstick matte lipstick in Limbo. Seriously, my favorite lipstick. And now I'm just going to be carving out my lips and making sure everything looks perfect. We are going to spray our face. I've been using this Mario facial spray to set my face and just to make sure all the powder is set on my face as well. Alright guys, so this is the final look. Eyelashes are being a little weird. I don't know, something weird with them, but I hope you like this kind of dark look. It's kind of cute. So if you like this kind of video, or just like me in general, then just give it a thumbs up or subscribe.